Fáilte Rómhglaí Páircí Cuimh I gcóir cluiche ceannis an Fern F ag tosnúla Aghabullogue Scoil Iver Hain Colm Noonan Iver Dó Brian O'Leary Iver 3 Joe Henshin Iver Cahar Aidan O'Connell Iver 5 Dan Toomey Iver 6 John Rehill Iver 7 Peter Kelleher Iver 8 David McElroy Iver 9 Brian McElroy Iver 10 Matty Noonan Iver 11 Sinead Buckley Iver 12 Finbar Foley an captain Iver 13 Edward Summers Iver 14 Raymond Foley Iver 15 John Murphy Iver 16 Deirdre Toomey Iver 17 Sean Toomey Iver 18 Michael Buckley Iver 19 Joseph Perrott Iver 20 Daniel Dwyer Fahin Thomas Murphy agus inis Scoil Náisiúnta Kilbrittain Scoil Iver Hain Daniel Hickey Iver 2 John O'Brien John McCarthy Iver 3 Ted O'Brien Iver 4 Desmond Deasy Iver 5 David McSweeney Iver 6 Danjo Holland Iver 7 Paddy Ryan Iver 8 Jerry Collin Iver 9 Tyg O'Brien Iver 10 John O'Brien Iver 11 TJ Horgan Iver 12 Michael J. Collin Iver 13 Frank Hickey Iver 14 John Collins Iver 15 Cathal Deasy a 16 Sean O'Connell a 17 Coleman O'Brien a 18 Simon McCarthy 19 Paul Deneen 20 Philip O'Connor 20 Neil McCorrig 22 Damien Desmond 23 Stephen McCarthy 24 Philip Lavelle agus an réiteoir in Jobh don clé seo Donal Lynch gas Scoil an Spridnave. Getting ready here now for this final in Ryan F between Kilbrittain and Aghabullogue. Referee Don Lynch from Scoil an Spridnave, Bishopstown, about to throw in the ball. And as he throws it in, Kilbrittain forced to break away, but the attack is broken up. Going back for it again is their number 10. Their number 10 is John O'Brien. Stalemate out here in the middle of the field. Kilbrittain trying to break away with it. Up to number 10. Number 10 is Brian McElroy. Brian McElroy. Referee Don Lynch not happy with something there. Not happy with one of the Kilbrittain defenders, and he's about to give a free right here on the 65-metre line, and it's going to be taken for Kilbrittain by their number, or by Peter Kelleher for Aghabullogue. Peter bends, lifts, strikes. Lovely ball in, it's high, it's just gone to the right and wide. Well, the sun's shining here in Páircí Cuimh for this Ryan F final between Kilbrittain and Aghabullogue. They met earlier in the championship and Aghabullogue emerged victorious on that occasion. But as we've often seen in these finals, winning in the earlier rounds of the competition has no bearing on how a team will perform in the final. Back with the match, this is number 10. Number 10 is Matty Noonan across into the middle. Coming out and gathering it there, but his puck is blocked down. Going after it again, this is the girl, Sinead Buckley. Sinead trying to get it out, trying to get it in. This is eventually driven through. Very dangerous one here. Keeper clears it, but only out the middle. Out to number 12. Number 12 is Finbar Foley. He's the captain. The ball comes back out to number 10. Number 10, Matty Noonan. Oh, across the goals and wide. First wide of the match. Aghabullogue, the faster team to settle. Puck out, not a very good one. Keeper takes it out as far as number 5, David McSweeney. David McSweeney sends a long clearance down the far side of the field. The conditions a bit better at that side of the field. Lovely delivery up the wing. It's going very near the sideline. It's gone over the sideline. Beautifully struck off his left hand by the left cornerback. I think it was Joe Henshin down there. And as we look across at the far side of the field, we see the Cork Examiner. And just to remind you all that today's matches are sponsored by the Cork Examiner. Meanwhile, back with the action, back in the middle of the field, going after it, sending a lovely ball straight through the middle. Blocked there by the tall centre back, coming back down again, number 5. This is number 5 is Dan Toomey. Dan, ball not coming up for him that well. Back with the play, back coming very near the sideline, down under it here. Pulling at it, missing it is number 9, Brian McElroy. Brian is still in there, however. Stalemate out there in the middle of the field. Well collected by number 12. Tries to get the ball away, but coming away is the very strong number 5, who is David McSweeney. David McSweeney, well down. Attack broken up by Brian O'Leary. Brian O'Leary, but out only as far as very strong Kilbrittain forward, passing it inside. Number 11. Number 11 is TJ Horgan. TJ trying to get the ball in, but attack broken up and coming away with it. Sidestepping his man, putting it in the stick and eventually clearing it away to safety is number 7, Peter Kelleher. Peter's been in the action quite well. This is Sinead Buckley. Sinead standing in over this. Will she gets down over it, whips it in, going in towards Finbar, towards Edward Summers. Edward Summers tussling in there with John McCarthy. Ball eventually coming out here to number 10. Number 10 strikes the ball over the bar. A lovely score. Aghabullogue opened their account after 2 minutes through Matty Noonan. Smashing score when that ball came to him. Turned without hesitation, put it over the bar. Matty Noonan going after it again. No, it's Peter Kelleher. Peter Kelleher gone back for the second time. Drives the ball up where it's the attack broken up and whipped away down the field. Going after it now, Peter Kelleher. Peter sends a nice low ball into the middle of the field. Added to by Brian McElroy. Brian McElroy right in there. This could be dangerous for Aghabullogue. Number 13 overruns it, however. Overruns it and it comes back towards Sinead. Sinead can't get it. The ball cleared away by Paddy Ryan. Paddy put back in again. Oh, well held. Well held, but wide. Oh. Very well held by number 12, the captain of the team, Finbar Foley. Holds it well, but drives it wide. Meanwhile, back with the puck out, down to the middle of the field here. Coming away with it is Dan Toomey. Dan clears it up towards the left corner forward position. Back to Finbar Foley. Finbar turning inside. Lobs a high one in. The keeper's coming for it. He has it. Did very, very well and clears it out to the middle of the field. This time, Kilbrittain trying to get that ball. They haven't really got it over the half back line yet. Coming to get it here, challenging him for possession is number 7, Peter Kelleher. Peter goes by one man. He's lost his hurley. He uses the boot instead. He sent it into the middle of the field. Coming to get it, number 10, Brian McElroy. Brian McElroy sends it across. The attack broken up. Going after it again, number 8. Number 8 is Jerry Collin. Down now in Kilbrittain on the attack. This is their first series attack. Here's number 10. Number 10 is John O'Brien. John O'Brien loses possession, however. The ball cleared away to safety by Aghabullogue. Up the wing here to where number 9 is. Number 9 is David McElroy, brother of Brian McElroy. Whipped away very nicely by Paddy Ryan. Paddy Ryan, but going after the second time is Paddy. Whips in again. Running towards the sideline, the far side of the field. Over there I see Pat O'Leary. Pat O'Leary, who had made tremendous contribution to Aghabullogue, both as a player and a mentor. But now, moving on to it is number 13. He's looking, he bends, he whips. Oh! Just to the right and gone wide. Edward Summers. He was under pressure. The backs got back well. There was a chance there initially, but the backs covering very well on the second occasion. The puck out taken by Daniel Hickey out to the middle of the field. This is one of his better ones. Coming for it there is number 10. Number 10, John O'Brien. Ball down into the left corner forward. Coming out, trying to get down over it. Tries to rise it. Doesn't get it. Goes back the second time. This is Frank Hickey. Frank is beaten to the pull this time by number 4. Frank gets there for the third occasion. The ball eventually cleared out over the line by Joe Henshin. It'll be a line ball. Well, we've almost 5 minutes gone in the first half. At the moment the score is Aghabullogue a point, Kilbrittain no score, but this is Kilbrittain's first real opportunity to put the pressure on the Aghabullogue goal. This line ball is going to be taken over here by their midfielder. He's number 8. He whips it in, high ball caught inside, lost again. Aghabullogue tackling very decisively. Coming to it here and winning it is number 5, David McSweeney. Going after it here, getting it, trying to get that ball away, doing very well, succeeding. Down over the ball, number 5, David McSweeney tried to break free. Hand passes it out, it comes to Paddy Ryan. Paddy is beaten, however, and the ball is back with right half forward. This looks like Matty Noonan. Matty Noonan turns in field again, sends it over his shoulder. Lovely shot, but just to the left, pulled away, just to the left and wide. Puck out taken by Daniel Hickey out to the middle of the field, where it's attempting to pull on it over there. Not very successful was Brian McElroy. The ball on the 65-yard line, back into the middle of the field. Aghabullogue making the ball do the work. Trying to get this is Edward Summers. Edwards pulls, referee not happy with that pull. Don Lynch says, you can't do that, Edward. And he's going back in. He's not happy about something. I think he just wants to check if the cornerback is okay. He's satisfied that the cornerback is okay and the free will be taken. It'll be taken by right half back David McSweeney. David bends, lifts. Oh, it goes behind him a little bit. Does very well to hit it as far as he did. Out to where number 6, Dan Toomey, ushers the ball up the left-hand side of the field, going after it and adding to it. Blocked there by Paddy Ryan. Back into the middle of the field. We're now looking at the midfielder Jerry Collin. Jerry Collin and Tyg O'Brien playing midfield today for Kilbrittain. This ball is now with John O'Brien. John O'Brien very near the sideline. Ball cleared away very decisively by the Aghabullogue backline. Up into the half-forward line, we see after it here Finbar Foley. Finbar is beaten on this occasion. Ball back with Peter Kelleher at the middle of the field. Flicks it over the head, oh very nicely, onto his midfield partner. His midfield partner is David McElroy. David McElroy in. Finbar Foley takes a lovely shot. Delightful point by the captain of the team, Finbar Foley. We've played 7 minutes in the first half. Aghabullogue adding to their score. 2 points for Aghabullogue. Níl score. Fuck the foe, said Kilbrittain, but it's anybody's game. Pucked out to the middle of the field. Kilbrittain whipping that ball down the field. Lovely whip down into the half-forward line. TJ Horgan trying to add it further in towards the goal. Nobody in there. Ball going harmlessly out over the end line and wide. Puck out will be taken by Daniel Hickey. Out to the middle of the field by Colm Noonan. Sorry, wrong goalkeeper. Back into the full forward line here, looking for the ball, trying to get it. Is this Finbar? It is. Finbar, the captain, slips it inside to Edward. And the ball cleared away by Paddy Ryan, only as far as Peter Kelleher. Peter sends it high. It's blocked in there. Going after it is it Finbar. Finbar trying to get it up. Finbar Foley, it won't come up for him. Back out, well whipped on inside by Brian McElroy, but to the right of the posts and wide. We see that brothers David and Brian McElroy are only in Aghabullogue school since January of this year. No doubt they'll be delighted, as will their parents, to see them here on this terrific occasion in the final of Ryan F in Páirc Uí Chaoimh today. Puck out by Daniel Hickey out to the middle of the field. This is the centre back. This is John Rehill. John Rehill sends it up the wing, going after it, carrying it on very nicely. It's Matty Noonan. Oh, well taken away. Matty Noonan, excellent ball across the middle. A little bit too far across the middle, perhaps. This is Paddy Ryan. He's whooshed off it. Going after it here is Brian McElroy. Brian McElroy whips it in. It's low. It's gone wide. It's gone wide. Aghabullogue are wides mounting up for Aghabullogue. They've scored 2 points, but they've had most of the play in this half. And back with the action, Peter Kelleher. Peter Kelleher driving the ball up the left wing. Here's Finbar. Finbar's got those 2 points. He's looking for a third. He sends it across the goal. The umpire signals it's a wide ball. We have 9 minutes, 20 seconds gone in the first half. Referee Don Lynch blows his whistle for the puck out. Taken to the half back line here, where Peter Kelleher sends it a while, but the attack is broken up by TJ Horgan. TJ Horgan onto the midfielder. Midfielder going after this and getting it a little bit. Stalemate out there at the moment. Paddy Ryan in the thick of things again there, down there, trying to get the ball away for Kilbrittain, but it's up here now. Edward Summers. Edward sends it right across the goal. The keeper has decided to come. Sinead is going to pull. Sinead whip. Oh! Just wide. Keeper came out, beaten to the pull by Sinead Buckley. Daniel Hickey pucking the ball out again. Sends it into the half back line, trying to catch it out there, but not succeeding. Only getting the ball away. Number 7, Peter Kelleher. Peter whips it out here. This is one of the McElroys. It's Brian McElroy going after the second time, keeping that ball ahead of him, whipping it in again, beaten on the pull this time. Ball very near the sideline, over the sideline. That was cornerback Desmond Deasy putting that out over the line for a line ball down under us here. Well, conditions not exactly what one would expect for a June day in Páirc Uí Chaoimh. As you can see, the pitch is very, very badly cut up. The players doing very, very well under the circumstances. This is coming out with Dermot again. Desmond Deasy trying to block this down for Aghabullogue is number 3. Number 3 is Joe Henchin. Referee saying that Desmond Deasy was tripped. It's going to be a free right in the middle of the field, and it'll be taken by number 5, and number 5 is David McSweeney. We've played 11 minutes in the first half. David McSweeney is lining up this free, lifts it better this time, drives it high into the goals. That's a great score. It's a goal! A goal from midfield, all the way from midfield. That ball going over the heads of backs and forwards, and tremendous injection of tremendous boost for Kilbrittain. They really hadn't been in the game up to now. Their first time they really threatened, and now they're back in again. 13 is soloing through. His sexy shot is blocked by the keeper. It's cleared only out as far as, still not out of danger. Aghabullogue will bring it away this time, however, out to number 10. Number 10 sends it high, but it's gone to the left and wide. Well, David McSweeney will be delighted with that. He rose it perfectly and drove it all the way into the net. Puck out by Colm Noonan. Colm Noonan sends it into the middle of the field. Going after it and getting it here is John O'Brien. John O'Brien still in possession. He's trying to break through. The referee is penalising him for over-carrying. Says he took more than the mandatory 4 steps. Aghabullogue will be very, very relieved. Free taken up here into the half forward line. This is Brian McElroy. Brian McElroy along the ground. Stalemate down there. Finbar Foley is looking for it. Can't get it up. Very difficult conditions here in Páirc Uí Chaoimh today. Standing over it, David McSweeney gets it out as far as Peter Keller. He's going on a solo run. Peter trying to break through, has great control. His progress held up. The ball in, a goal! No, says referee Don Lynch. No, says referee Don Lynch. You dropped the hurley. You dropped the hurley. It's a free out. The score's disallowed. The score is disallowed, and we're going to see David McSweeney drive this one up the field again. Backs and forwards rising for the ball with the centre foot, the right half forward again here. The right half forward, John O'Brien. John still in over that ball. Everybody pulling very hard to get that ball in. Now it's moved in. This is number 13, Frank Hickey. Frank has looked dangerous every time he's got the ball, and bursting his way through, hand passing it inside. Referee says too many steps. Too many steps. Don Lynch adamant that the forward had carried the ball too far. He's explaining to him you can only carry the ball for 4 steps. Long relieving free by Dan Toomey into the half forward line. Going up with the hand is David McSweeney, blocking it out, but only as far as David McElroy. David McElroy up to Finbar. Finbar's looked a very useful forward. Beats 2 men. He's half blocked down. Ball goes across into the middle again. Gone back after the Sinead. This is Paddy Ryan. Paddy Ryan doing very well. Sends the ball down and coming out to get it. Oh, very nice hurling by the centre forward. Well cleared by the cornerback, or by the wing back, Aidan O'Connell, getting away the danger. But lovely work before that by TJ Horgan. We've played 14 and a half minutes in the first half. The score, Aghabullogue 2 points, Kilbrittain a goal. Aghabullogue have had the better of things in the first 10 minutes, but Aghabullogue or Kilbrittain coming very strongly at this particular point in the match. Ball very near the sideline. Someone shouts beneath me, come on Sinead, and that's exactly what she does. Driving the ball up the left wing. However, the attack, she's at it again. Here comes Sinead onto the ball. The attack broken up by David McSweeney. David's showing us that he can hit the ball off his left hand as well. Very dangerous ball here. We have a 3-on-1 here. The ball comes off the keeper. It's bobbling about there. Well, full marks to the goalkeeper, Colm Noonan. He had to come off his line there, and he came very, very quickly. Pucks the ball out to the middle of the field as far as number Brian McElroy. Well blocked down. Tremendous blocking in this match. Here's David. Here's Brian McElroy again. This is Peter Kelleher. Peter Kelleher sent it in a little bit. The keeper, oh, he's dropped it. Woo! That's just about the best thing to do under the circumstances. Under the circumstances, get it to safety, get it out there for a 65. Daniel Hickey taking the sensible option. We've played nearly 16 minutes in the first half. So the score is Aghabullogue, still 2 points. Kilbrittain a goal. Their goal coming from a 65, in fact. Bends, lifts, strikes. Finbar Foley very well blocked down. Oh! He'll have to take it again off the hurley of the cornerback up there and out for a 65. And this 65 will be taken again by Finbar Foley, who's also the captain of the team. Well, as we wait for this 65, we would have to reflect on the wonderful record of Aghabullogue in finals. This is their 5th final in a row, and they've won 3 out of 4 to date. Here's Finbar, bends, lifts, strikes. This look, oh, just to the right, it's gone wide. Puck out by Daniel Hickey. Sends it low out towards Sinead. Sinead Buckley. Down over it. Here's Finbar. Finbar's everywhere at the moment. Here's number 8. Whips on the ball. David McElroy with the ball going up the left wing and harmlessly out and wide. Pucked out again, coming to the middle of the field. Hurley's man grabbing for it here. Yes, number 10 for Kilbrittain. Hand passes it in. Hand pass was a bit short. Breaking away with this. Steering it is Dan Toomey. Dan Toomey up. And Kilbrittain defenders, both of them, both Desmond Deasy and Danjo Holland, ushering that one out over the sideline. It'll be a line ball. It'll be taken by Matty Noonan. Here's Matty. Whips it back very sensibly. Excellent line ball. Oh, woo. Almost a mix-up, and we have another 65. We almost had a mix-up there between goalkeeper and full-back. Well, as we mentioned earlier, Aghabullogue are no strangers to Páirc Uí Chaoimh. They were here in 88-89, they beat St. Lochdeans. They were here in 89-90, they beat Ovens. In school year 1991, they beat Knockgraha. How will they do today? This is Finbar. This time it goes wide on the left-hand side. Striking the ball very well, Finbar, but not having the best of luck with those 70s. 2 of them wide on the right, this one wide on the left-hand side. Anybody's game. Aghabullogue looked the better side early on, but at the moment they trail by a point. Puck out to be taken by Daniel. Daniel has taken a lot of puck outs in this first half. Down to David. David got their goal. The ball down here, the attack broken up by Dan. Dan Toomey. Dan up the middle. It comes to Sinead. Sinead is wearing number 11. Stalemate out there in the middle of the field. Is that Paddy? Is that Paddy? It is indeed. Referee Don Lynch blowing the whistle. It's half time here in Páirc Uí Chaoimh in this Ryan F final, and Aghabullogue trail by a point. The score of Aghabullogue 2 points, Kilbrittain 1. Very, very, very good quality hurling in the first half. We look forward to the second. Everything in readiness now for the second half of this Ryan F final between Aghabullogue and Kilbrittain. And it's Kilbrittain going on the attack straight away. It's number 13, Frank Hickey. Frank Hickey turning in field, shooting it over the bar. Terrific score from Frank Hickey. They'll be very pleased with that down in Kilbrittain. Oh, the referee is calling for the ball, and he's giving a free to Kilbrittain. He's not allowing the score. He's giving a free to Kilbrittain. Well, Kilbrittain will have very happy memories of a free taken by this boy in the first half. It doesn't come up that well for him this time. Whipping on it in there, ball whipped away by number 4, Aidan O'Connell. Out here to the middle of the field. This is David. David swinging the ball high in. It's gone in. It's very dangerous. Cutting it away here, but not out far enough. Going after it, down over it, trying to get inside his man. Puts it on the hurley. Sends in a high lobbing ball. It's a goal! It's a goal! Scored by number 4. Number 4 for Kilbrittain. Number 4 from Kilbrittain is Desmond Deasy, and he'll be a hero in Kilbrittain tonight. Colm Noonan pucks the ball out to the middle of the field. It's handled out there, driven down the left wing by number 6, John Rehill. John Rehill sends it down. This is Finbar. Finbar had a very good first half. He's trying to get the ball up. He's on his knees. He can't get it up. David McSweeney puts the ball on his stick. He's coming away. Tries to hit it away with his left hand. Can't do it. Hits it with his right instead. Ball attack broken up. Here's Sinead. Sinead played very well in the first half. Referee says Sinead was fouled, and rightly so. Yes. Chopped down around the ankles there. This will be a free. No doubt it will be taken by Finbar Foley. Well, a tremendous start for the second half by Kilbrittain again. They certainly are adapting better to the conditions here in Páirc Uí Chaoimh. They've scored 2 goals. Here's Finbar. Will he cut the deficit? He does. That one's over the bar. Excellent free. So the score after 2 minutes of the second half, Aghabullogue 3 points, Kilbrittain 2 goals. Puck out taken by Daniel Hickey. Daniel took a lot of puck outs in the first half. The ball now with Patrick Ryan. Patrick Ryan hanging in there. This is Desmond. Desmond playing very, very well. Scored that lovely goal a minute ago. Held by David McSweeney and driven. Whipped away by putting his body in over there is Dan Toomey. Dan trying to get it away, not coming up for him. Got away by Peter Kelleher. Peter Kelleher down the field. Oh, number, look, has to be a free. Yes, has to be a free. Pulled on from behind. David McSweeney conceding that free, and no doubt Finbar Foley, the captain of Aghabullogue primary school team, will take this. He's standing over it as we look. He's standing over it now, eyeing the goalpost. Bends, lifts it well, strikes it in. It's blocked inside by the goalkeeper. And it's cleared out here towards Sinead. Sinead does the sensible thing, puts it back across the middle, but the danger is cleared out a little bit. Still going after them, putting it back in. Here is David McElroy. David McElroy, the ball holding up in the mud there. It won't run through. Here's Finbar. Will Finbar get a shot on? He does. Across the face of the goals and wide. Pat O'Leary over on the far side, about to introduce a sub. And coming off is Edward Summers. And running on, we can't quite see. We'll tell you as soon as we see the number on the boy's jersey. Well held by Peter Kelleher. High ball back in. Substitute just in, running in after it, number 17. He's very near the goals, number 17. The referee is giving a free out. His hand up, I think he's giving a free out. We'll tell you who this number 17 is. It's Sean Toomey. Sean Toomey. Referee Don Lynch down there checking if the goalkeeper Daniel Hickey is all right. Well, if Kilbrittain win this, they'll be thanking Daniel Hickey. He's played extremely well in goals for them. Here's another man they'll thank. David McSweeney sends this ball onto beyond the middle of the field, going after it to John O'Brien. John O'Brien trying to get it up. Hand passes it forward, only as far as Peter Kelleher. His shot blocked down. His shot comes to the number 6, who is Danjo Holland. Danjo in there, flaking for all he's worth. Nice ball whipped through here. Keeper Colm Noonan coming out and driving the ball out to the safety of the right half forward position. Cleared away there by Aidan O'Connell. Aidan O'Connell down the wing. Down to number 10. Number 10's Matty Noonan. Matty letting it run on. Attack broken up. Back to David McElroy. David McElroy. Stalemate in the middle of the field. Everybody trying to get it. Everybody. Conditions not great, unfortunately, at that particular side of the field. Number 10 eventually manages to swing it in. That's John O'Brien. Swings it in towards the goal line. Has gone very near the end line here. It's cleared along by John Rehill. In fact, it's out over the line. It's a line ball on the far side of the field, about 15 yards out from the goals. And it will be taken over there. Very good cut. Right in at number 11, has it in his hand. Number 10, hand passes it in, can't. Very good covering by the backs. Backs covering very, very well indeed. Blocking him down, making it hard. Coming away with it, number 5, said he was fouled by one of the forwards. Referee agrees. And number 5, Dan Toomey, playing at centre back now. Dan bends, lifts, sends the ball out towards our side, this side of the field. Number 7 tries to get it. He's Paddy Ryan. He hasn't left too much after him. This is Finbar. Finbar puts it in the stick. He hand passes it out, but only into the hands of number 3, who is Ted O'Brien. Ted O'Brien up the field. Into the middle of the field. It's very muddy in that particular part of the field. It's driven on by David McElroy. Ball back in the middle of the field again here. It's whipped away by number 6, John Rehill. And clearing it away, Paddy Ryan. Paddy Ryan going back to get it is Dan. Dan doesn't get it. He goes after the second time. The ball is well cleared by Peter Kelleher. Peter Kelleher to Dennis Desmond. To Desmond Deasy. Desmond Deasy with the ball cleared and held up there by Brian O'Leary. Brian in over it, getting up, trying to put it in the stick. Lovely break out of defence here. He's held up temporarily. Goes back again. That's Dan. Hits it very well in. No messing down there by the Kilbrittain backs. This is Finbar. Puts it on the stick. He's on his way through. He takes a shot. It's over the bar. Terrific score by Finbar Foley. Great score. A very, very inspiring score by their captain. Finbar is now playing at centre half forward. We've played 7.5 minutes in the second half. Daniel Hickey pucks the ball out to the middle of the field. Absolute stalemate there. Nobody able to get on top, but eventually whipped away by Peter Kelleher. Aghabullogue coming strongly at this particular time in the match. Ball whipped inside by Finbar. Finbar in towards Sinead. Sinead trying to get it further in towards the far on it. Sean Toomey. The ball whipped in. Sean, keeper very vigilant, comes off his line. Well done. Well done, Daniel Hickey. Very alive to the danger there. Came off his line very well and cleared that ball. This is Finbar. High ball in. Keeper doing well again. Well, corner forward made it very difficult for him, but Daniel Hickey kept his eye on it. Did the sensible thing, got it out over the line for a line ball. Lovely line ball right across the goals, flicked on Matty Noonan. Unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. An excellent flick on by Matty Noonan, and Sean Toomey did everything he could to keep it in play, but just evaded him. David McSweeney pucks a very long one up here to 13. We thought he was a very good player in the first half. Lovely control as he moved in. He's just lost it at this stage. He might have done well to hit it when he was in the while he was in the clear. Ball out here to Dennis Deasy. To Desmond Deasy rather. Desmond Deasy, it's gone over the line. We think that's an Aghabullogue line ball. So does the referee. Dan Toomey. Aghabullogue will be anxious to get this ball down the field. Paddy Ryan, his puck is blocked out over the line, and it's a line ball this time for Aghabullogue. We've played 9 minutes and 43 seconds in the second half. The score 2 goals for Kilbrittain, 4 points for Aghabullogue. They trail by 2 points. This line ball will be taken by David McSweeney, who's had a terrific match for Kilbrittain. Kilbrittain sporting the Kilkenny hurlers colours, and certainly proving as difficult to beat as any Kilkenny team would. Number 4 again, Aidan O'Connell clearing that ball very well down the field, going after it and trying to get it. Number 10, here's Finbar. Finbar has a look at the post again, high, but it's gone to the left. It's gone to the left and gone wide. Puck out to be taken by Daniel Hickey. Daniel Hickey finds Dennis Desmond. Desmond Deasy. Attack broken up again. Backs very much on top at this stage of the proceedings. Both sets of forwards finding the going very, very heavy at the moment. Line ball down under us here. It'll be taken by number 7, Paddy Ryan. Paddy Ryan, what will he do with this one? He doesn't hit it very far. Coming to get it is David McElroy. Here's Sinead down the wing. Hard pulling there by David. He gets it away from Finbar. Finbar gets the ball up and whips it in. Great ball. Substitute Sean Toomey going after it. Keeper is awake to the danger again. Coming out. He's going to be hooped. Tremendous play by the substitute Sean Toomey. Cornerback coming to this one. John McCarthy. John McCarthy whips it up the wing to number 7. Number 7, ball on stick. Peter Kelleher coming across the field. Referee is pointing to the far side. We think that ball may have gone over the line. The linesman's flag is raised, and it's actually a line ball for Kilbrittain. Obviously somebody stepped into touch there. Aghabullogue defending this one. Full back coming out here. Sorry, it's Peter Kelleher. Peter Kelleher gets it out a little bit. It's added to there, taken onto the middle of the field, going after it and getting it. This looks like the captain of the team, Finbar Foley. Finbar looks as if he's being fouled. He's continuing on, however. Referee Donlin says he carried the ball too far. Free to be taken by David McSweeney. Sends it in high, blocked down there by John Rehal. John Rehal whips the ball out to the middle of the field. This is Finbar again. Finbar turns this time, decides he won't bother with the solo run. Drives it into the forward line. In as far as Matty Noonan. Matty going after it there, but the ball cleared away. But only as far as David. David sends the ball in. This is Sean Toomey. Sean down over it, trying to get it up. It won't come up. The corner back and the wing back, Paddy Ryan, is in there helping out as well. Ball comes out to Finbar. Finbar Foley and David McElroy after it. It's gone out. It's a line ball. We're not sure which way the linesman has flagged it yet. He's flagged it for Aghabullogue. It'll be taken by Peter Kelleher. Pat Leary over there will be telling Peter to put this right across the goals. This he does perfectly. A smashing ball right into Sean Toomey. Gets it across. Here's Susan. Susan whips. This is Finbar. Finbar's under pressure there from David McSweeney. Finbar's got the ball in his hand. Referee says you picked it off the ground, Finbar, and it's going to be a free out taken by David McSweeney. High into the middle of the field by David McSweeney. Who's gone out to Frank Hickey. Frank got a tremendous point in the first half. Back to Frank Hickey again. He's hits it. He's blocked down. Trying to come away with it. This is Dan Toomey eventually out the field. Well done. David McSweeney sends it in high and over the bar. Terrific score from David McSweeney. We played almost 15 minutes in the second half, and that's a terrific score by David McSweeney. They've scored 2 goals and a point. He scored a goal and a point of that. And he's on the ball again, this time hitting it left-handed in. Frank Hickey waiting for it to come down. Oh, tackle very heavily. Still has possession, sends it out to number 10. Shoots wide. Ball pucked out to the middle of the field. Flicked ahead by John Rehal. On as far as Peter Kelleher. Peter turns inside. He wants to carry it all the way, I think. Yes, this man has goal in his mind. Flicks it ahead again. He's followed by a posse of backs, forwards, everybody in there now. David McElroy trying to get room to swings. It's blocked. A great save by the goalkeeper. Sinead Buckley puts it back across the middle again. Certainly living very, very dangerously in there now. Finbar is trying to whip. He does. It's blocked. It's a goal! It's a goal! A goal for Aghabullogue. Well, that was threatening for a long time. Aghabullogue finally managing to get that goal. The score is now 1-4 for Aghabullogue, 2-1 for Kilbrittain. They're level. We've played almost 16 minutes as this puck out's about to be taken by Daniel Hickey. Daniel pucks it to the middle of the field. Everybody looking for it out here. It's blocked by two Aghabullogue players. Going after it is the man who got the goal a minute ago, the captain of the team, Finbar Foley. But the attack is broken up, and getting after it here is Dan. Dan looks to be fouled. He is fouled. Dan's going to take it himself, I think. Dan Toomey. Well, this is anybody's game. A tremendous match here in this second half between Aghabullogue and Kilbrittain in the Ryan F final. Aghabullogue with a tremendous record in Scoil. This is Finbar. Finbar trying to get room to swing. His shot's half blocked down. His ball's inside with the full back. Ted O'Brien. Ted O'Brien clears it out a little bit, only as far as David McElroy. High ball. Oh! Just gone to the right and wide. Could we have extra time? 17 minutes gone. Pucked out this time by David McSweeney. He's the man of the match so far for Kilbrittain. He's been hurling his heart out for Kilbrittain today. Back up to another man who's done well for Aghabullogue. He sends it down. That's the man I was referring to, was Dan Toomey. He sends it down. Paddy Ryan breaks up this attack, but this is with Finbar. It goes beyond him. Pat Leary's a bit disappointed with that. And going to ground there is John O'Brien. He's tripped, says the referee. This is a free for Kilbrittain, and as usual, all these long-range frees will be taken by David McSweeney, right from the middle of the field. He got a goal from the middle of the field in the first half. What will he do with this one? He bends, lifts, it's come up well for him. He strikes it well into the danger area. It's blocked by the keeper. Tremendous save in there, low, it's gone to the right. A daisy cutter if ever we saw one, but just to the right-hand side and wide. Anybody's game. 18 minutes gone in the second half. The sides are level. A goal and 4 for Aghabullogue. 2-1, 2 and a point. This is Finbar. This will be a long one. Long way down, dropping Sean Toomey. Sean Toomey is after it. The crowd from Aghabullogue are on their feet as Sean Toomey goes after this one. Ball cleared away a little bit. Getting it up is Brian McElroy. Brian trying to turn back inside. Hand passes it back to his brother David. David can't control it. It's back with Brian again. Brian still has it, hits it over his shoulder in very dangerously. This is Sean Toomey. Sean Toomey again. Whips the ball back across. He's doing all the right things. Sean Toomey trying very desperately to get that ball back. Referee says he will have to throw it in, lads. Ball stuck here in the... Referee Don Lynch telling players, hurley's in the ground, lads. David McSweeney whips and gets it out a little bit. Blocked down here by David McElroy. David McElroy back to the middle of the field. This is Desmond DC. This is Finbar. He sends it high. Keeper catches it. Puts it on the stick. He might have done better to clear it. It's very near the end line. It's not gone anywhere yet. Getting it up here for Aghabullogue. Sending it right across the face of the goals. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It would have been better to send that across. Matty Noonan. Oh dear. He really could have made better use of that. Pucked out again by David McSweeney, well beyond midfield. Frank Hickey is looking for this. Frank Hickey has had a great match so far. It doesn't come off for him. Cornerback stands in his way. Joe Henshin. And cleared by Dan. Dan's done a lot of clearing for Aghabullogue. Down to Matty. Matty going after it. Referee says we've reached full time. That means we're facing extra time. Well, neither of these teams deserve to lose it in the end. We're back for extra time. Referee Don Lynch looking up at us here to see if everything is in readiness. It is. The ball pucked in. Peter Keller pucks it up here towards Matty Noonan. Matty's out after it. Will he get there before Paddy Ryan? He will. Ball breaking inside. Sean Toomey looking for it. But it's come out to this side. This is Brian McElroy. Brian McElroy back into the middle. This is David. David had a wonderful match. We're playing extra time. Remember, in this final, in this final of the Ryan F. Scoil. We've had a tremendous battle so far. Conditions not the greatest for hurling here today. Ball gone out over the line. It's a line ball for Aghabullogue. The situation now is that we have 2 5-minute periods of extra time. This line ball will be taken for Aghabullogue. Under it by the number 12, Finbar. Finbar drives it up. Is Finbar gone to midfield at this stage? Ball coming back out. David McSweeney. David's had a terrific match for Kilbrittain. They'll be very proud of him down there tonight. Oh, rising it, getting it up, and then being fouled by TJ Horgan. This line ball's going to, or this free rather, will be taken by Dan. Dan gets it up, strokes it beautifully in towards the goals. Everybody looking for Paddy Ryan in there, trying to get in after it's Peter Kelleher. Peter's gone into the forward line. Finbar seems to have moved over towards midfield. Brian McElroy, he leaves it after him. Paddy Ryan does the business, gets it out to Dan, to TJ Horgan. TJ Horgan, long ball down the middle. Cornerback coming to clear. Doesn't manage to clear it on this occasion. Trying to get it away is Aidan O'Connell. Aidan O'Connell doesn't succeed. It's back with David McElroy. David McElroy still in there, playing soccer with it. It won't come out. Very hard to get that ball away today. This is Finbar. Finbar trying to break away. Hand passes the ball up to Peter. Peter puts it on the hurley. He might be better off to hit it. Maybe he wouldn't. He keeps going. He's gone right through the middle. Flicks it on. He's looking for a goal, but he gets it. Brilliant! Brilliant goal! Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Wonderful score from Peter Kelleher. Well, if ever a score should galvanise a team, that one would. Wonderful, carried it all the way from midfield and buried it in the back of the net. They'll be delighted with him down in Aghabullogue. They're on their feet here. We've played 2 minutes exactly in extra time. The score, Aghabullogue 2-4, Kilbrittain 2-1. And this is with Dan. Will Aghabullogue now push this advantage finally home? This is Sean Toomey, the substitute. He came in the second half and played well. This is Matty. Matty looks, but the ball's gone to the left and wide. What a wonderful goal by Peter Kelleher, now playing centre half forward for. He's under this one again, but it won't. He doesn't succeed in getting it. Getting after this one is number 10, John O'Brien. Attack broken up, trying to get it away. Aghabullogue playing settling better in extra time. This is Paddy Ryan. Paddy's a grand little hurler, trying to get on over that one, gets it up, and fine independent hurler, hits the ball up the wing. Going after it is number 14, John Collins. John has it. Ball now in the middle of the field with 15. Finbar sends it high. Finbar might do better to drop those a bit shorter to the full forward line, to Sinead and to Sean Toomey. David McSweeney, well, he's done as much as one man could possibly do. He's putting it on the stick. Has he goal in his mind as well? He hand passes it inside. He might have done better to let that off. He's now missing from the defence as the ball has gone up. And this is Peter. Peter's off again. Has he goal in his mind again? He has. He crashes through Paddy Ryan. What's he going to do this time? Flicks the ball ahead. It gets stuck in the mud. Tremendous run there by Peter, but he may have been advised to hit it over the bar when he was in the clear. A points will do at this stage for Aghabullogue. Paddy Ryan back there, whipping that ball down the field, down as far as TJ Horgan. TJ Horgan looking for it, kicks it ahead, uses the boot. This is Frank. We thought Frank was a lovely player in the first half here. Frank trying to get the ball on, gone down over it again. He still has possession. Moving across the field, DJ Carey wouldn't do it better. Whips it in. Going after it, and this is Desmond Deasy. Desmond turning around, got a goal from a situation not unlike this. Danger in, 3 forwards, only 1 back, 2 backs there now to help out. Getting it up, bursting his way through, kick off the crossbar, missed it. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Kilbrittain now to look on that occasion. Desmond Deasy has it. He's burrowing his way through. He hand passes it, swinging on it and clearing it. Extra time, well, Kilbrittain in hard luck. There'll be no break, we're informed. There'll be no break, we're informed. We hear over the public address there won't be a break. They must continue on. Well, Kilbrittain in the hardest of luck there. The ball with TJ Horgan and Frank Hickey and John Collins all in there. Ball off the crossbar. You can't be more unlucky than that. When it came back, they couldn't whip it into the net. We're getting ready for the second period of extra time. This is great value for money, great excitement. Don Lynch just giving everybody the chance to get back. He's checking that everything is okay. We're ready for the second period of extra time. David McSweeney, he's been a tower of strength for Kilbrittain. Referee looking at his watch. We're looking at our watches here. We're ready for it, Don. And in the ball goes, and away we go with the second period of extra time. David McSweeney, Kilbrittain starting off where they finished the first period of extra time. Aghabullogue breaking it up with Finbar. Finbar driving it down, only as far as Paddy Ryan. Paddy Ryan, with a name like that, there must be Tipperary blood in him somewhere. He's hurling more like Bobby Ryan at the moment. Ball to be out over the line here. It's gone. It's going to be a line ball to be taken by John Rehill. John standing well back, coming in under it now. Oh, lovely, lovely cut. Trying to get it is Matty. Sinead Hooks, her opponent. And the ball cleared out at the expense of a 65. Well, Aghabullogue will be delighted with that. All they'll need to do now in this half is to keep the ball down there, because they lead by a goal. 2 goals and 4 points for Aghabullogue. 2 goals and a point. Pat Leary is over on the far side of the field. He's had a head down. I'm sure he's very, very worried that even though they lead by a goal, anything could happen. In 5 minutes is a long time in hurling. Number 7, Peter Kelleher, who got that marvellous goal, about to take this free. He bends, lifts, strikes. It's very, very high. It won't go the distance. It's right in there. Paddy Ryan is under it. He got injured clearing it. He won't mind. He's back there with both hands on the hurley again, ready to clear. This is Finbar. Finbar is hooked, blocked. Ball in there again. Great save. Sean Toomey, Matty Noonan. Ball everywhere. Will it go? It's gone in. It's gone in. Sean Toomey's the man. Well, there was a certain inevitability about that score in the end. Daniel Hickey did everything he could to keep it out, but there were so many forwards there, it had to go in eventually. Aghabullogue with their tails up, they lead 3-4 to 2-1. They'll hardly drop it now. Here's Peter. Peter's been one of the reasons they're in such a commanding position. This is another of the reasons. He's the captain of the team. He sends the ball high. Sean Toomey in there trying to flick it in. Anything. Sinead's going to score. A girl, Sinead, a gorgeous goal. Well, Aghabullogue really stringing it together. What a record in finals Aghabullogue have. They came here. This is their 5th final. They've won 3 out of 4 until today. It now looks like 4 out of 5. What a tribute to that marvellous sportsman, Pat O'Leary. A great hurler. When Pat O'Leary used to play with the teachers in town, they said he never played a bad game. It's looking like his teams don't play badly in finals either. Stalemate out there in the middle of doubt in the Kilbrittain backline, but it's all Aghabullogue now. I'm just being reminded here that Aghabullogue won the first All-Ireland for Cork way back when. The home of hurling in Cork, back up 2. We're looking at Frank Hickey. Frank is beaten off. There's a man who's played very well, is Desmond Deasy. Desmond sends it high. Frank Hickey catches it. Come on, Frank. Puts it on the stick. He's turning in field. He's lost it. He's getting it back again. But Dan is there. Dan's hurled well, and Dan clears the ball down the field. They're singing ole, ole, ole down here under us. They have every right to sing it. They're leading 4-4 to 2 goals and a point. It took Aghabullogue a long time to get control, but they're firmly in control now. Here's David McSweeney taking this line ball, driving it very far up. Comes back to Peter. Peter's goal made all the difference. It gave them that breathing space that they needed to settle down and hurl. Here's Matty. Matty trying to get this one up. It's flicked away from him by Paddy Ryan. What a marvellous hurler Paddy Ryan is. Drives it up the wing. Who's gone for it here? Frank Hickey again. Sends the ball very near the end line. Number 2 trying to clear it. Number 7, Peter, trying to add further to it. Peter's exhausted. I'm not surprised. He's hurled his heart out. Aghabullogue. It's all Aghabullogue right now. Here's David. David's had a great match. He's very determined to do something. He's just a bridge too far there. Too many. Here's Susan, or Sinead rather. Sinead Buckley got a smashing goal for Aghabullogue, scored their 4th goal and has played very, very well. Those of you who are familiar with Sciath and the Scoil will know that it's not unusual to find girls playing in the finals down here in Páirc Uí Chaoimh. Ball cleared away for Aghabullogue, gone in the direction of David McElroy. Sends it in towards Sinead. Is she going to get another goal? Anything is possible. She whips it in along the ground. Here's David. No blame to him. Daniel Hickey clears it away. Caught in there by the full-back and cleared. Referee blows his whistle and it's all over. It's all over. This amazing record of Aghabullogue continues. In 5 finals, they've won 4 of them. They're going for the double. They've now achieved it. They beat Dripsy in a thrilling football final by a point. Peter Kelleher scored the winning goal with the last kick of extra time. Peter Kelleher scored a very crucial goal today to bring them to this double victory. There'll be great celebrations in Aghabullogue tonight. We leave you offering our commiserations to Kilbrittain. They had played tremendously well, and our congratulations to Aghabullogue and particularly to their trainer Pat O'Leary.
Kilbrittain